So awesome. So basically, before we start, does anyone know or play any sports? Yep, awesome. I can see Sia, you play sport. Lorraine also plays sports as well. No, and Honey also plays sports. Keep your hands up if you know soccer. Yep, I can see a few of you able to play soccer. Awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to help create a game that allows us to play soccer. So, or at least what we're going to do is we are going to be able to allow ourselves to create a penalty and stuff. So what we're going to do is we are going to set up the Edison link. So everyone, please just open up, not Edison, Scratch. Please open up Scratch. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a new lesson, a new game. So I'm just going to create. And now once I've created, I want you to create on your end as well. So I'm just going to quickly load up my new game. And then which is going to be, this is going to be week. I believe this should be week 5. So this is week 5 now. So this is week 5, lesson 5. Everyone, if you don't have an account, please just go and use this link here. Okay. What we're going to do is we are going to, okay, everyone, yeah, please put your hands down if you know it plays sports. Okay, I got the point already. Awesome. So what we're going to do is we are going to create our new game. So first of all, what we're going to do is we are going to what's it called, find a backdrop that is similar to a goalkeeping stuff. So what we're going to do is we are going to find something similar to a goalkeeper. So we might find, let me just see what backdrop I use. So we have soccer here. We have soccer here. We can use soccer as well. But I want something that's just more spacious. So let's just see if there's anything relevant to what we need to do. So I'm just going to quickly open up the project itself here. If it's not here, then what we're going to do is we are going to just find a simple sample one here. So we're going to find we can do soccer. Maybe we can change the backdrop as such. So what we're going to do is we might just use soccer on our here. So we're going to play soccer. So here. So what we're going to do is we are going to now just create a ball. Create a ball here. So what we're going to do is we are going to first of all maybe create an animal and then we're going to create a ball. So what we're going to do here. Okay, I don't want to see people spamming the chat. So if there's anything important, please, just raise your hand, or the Brilliant Kids admin can what's it called? Just let me know. Alex, you raise your hand.
So can we do? There's the backdrop. There is soccer and soccer 2. Which one do we choose?
Probably use soccer.
Okay, but soccer 2 is just more 3D or say.
We're gonna do is we're just gonna do a simple penalty and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know, so what we're gonna do is we are going to first of all what's it called, creating a just find a yeah. And we are trying to find a good backdrop. So I can't remember what the backdrop is. So the backdrop should be, just give me a sec. We can use soccer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like do a penalty. Who's aware of a penalty? If I can see, Brian, you raise your hand.
So what sprite are we going to use to for the penalty?
Okay, so we just use the soccer one.
No, what sprite, not backdrop.
No. Oh yeah, sorry. The soccer ball. Right? That's what I'm trying to say. So we have two sprites here. So first of all, we're gonna get the ball. The ball is very important. So let's just find a soccer ball. If there's any soccer balls here. For some reason, okay, so we have a soccer ball here. That's the first one, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna also have a person. So maybe we can just get like an animal just for fun. We just get an animal here. So what we're gonna do is we are going to what animal we can use. We can use a we can use penguin too. We can use penguin too here. Maybe let's make it smaller, just so it's fair. So maybe we can do 25. Okay, so what we're gonna do is now what we're gonna do is we are trying to be able to move the football. So we have the actual ball itself. So what we're gonna do is where we are going to do is we are going to pretty much allow us to what's it called just move it to the left hand side, the left and right hand side. So what we're gonna do is we are going to get the ball here. So when we get the motion here, so when we press the flag button here, when we press the flag, what we're gonna do is we are going to make it move. The thing is, like, we can make it move. We can use what we previously learned. We can make the ball move here. So every time we press the flag, wherever the flag is. For some reason, the flag is not working for some reason. But if you see a flag on your screen, you should be able to see it. Let me just refresh the page. So you should be able to see the flag. Okay, now you see the flag, but now you have to get the thing all over again. So everyone just go back to the soccer ball here. Just now you see the flag again. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna zoom in just so you all can see much better. So we get events here. We press the flag. Maybe I'm just gonna zoom in here. Make the screen slightly bigger so you can see. Make this bigger, smaller here. So what we're gonna do is we are going to move 10 steps here. We press the flag. But the thing is, you don't want to keep pressing forever. So what we're going to do is we're going to make them, what's it called? We're going to make the ball like move left and right, pretty much every, like, just repeatedly and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a repeat, and we can take this thing called repeat until, and we can do repeat until the key is pressed. So what we're going to do is we keep moving. What we're going to do is we press this. But the thing is, like, it's gonna what's it called, go to the very end. So what we're gonna do is we want to make sure it bounces back and forth, so similar to our butterfly project here. So whenever we reach the edge, it'll bounce. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the ball move left and right, that kind of thing. So that's the first step. We're gonna make it move left and right, and then now what we're gonna do is whenever we kick the ball, we're gonna make it move forward into the goal. So that's gonna be the first part here. Is make it move left and right. Whenever you what's it called, kick it, it's gonna be kicked inside the we're gonna make it kick inside the goal. So how we're gonna do that is we are going to make it move forward. So we're gonna make it move forward. What's it called? Not moving forward, we're gonna change by Y. Yep, Sana, what's up?
I'm not doing Scratch on a computer. I'm doing it on a tablet.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So if you're using tab, that should be working. So, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, what you can do is, that is a very good question. Okay. Is there any way to pull up the keyboard and stuff?
No, whenever I press the green flag, it doesn't do anything. It just makes the ball go all over the place.
Okay. So what we do is, okay, so just I'm going to do this for the for if you have a keyboard and stuff. If you have a keyboard, it's going to be a bit hard if you don't have a tablet. So let me see if we can try. If you have a tablet, if you say when the sprite is clicked, you can it will. I'm just going to see if I can find a way to check if the sprite is. You press on the sprite. So let's just see what it is. So just give me a sec. Just everyone just get to this stage. Okay, so just continue on. So when you press the flag, the ball should basically move left and right. So this is what we're supposed to do. And then it should stop when you press space. When you press space, the ball should stop. So let's just see what happens. Try to find a way to see, because I did not account if you have a tablet. Maybe if you okay, so let's just see. If you have a computer, please switch to your computer, and then for this lesson, at least switch to your computer. Otherwise, just watch it, and then just watch on this class, and then later on in the like after the class, just please try on a computer, because this for this actual thing, we have a game. We pretty much have to use our keyboard to move the player left and right, but also to what's it called, move the to allow the ball to shoot. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our ball shoot. So yeah, so if you have your iPad, just keep watching and then try it again on your computer. So yeah, okay. So what we're going to do now is we are going to try to make the ball move forward. So how we're going to do this is we're going to make it move forward by saying, how do I say this? We're going to change Y by 10. So the thing is, if we press that, it's going to make it move forward a little bit. However, if we want to make it move forward a bit further, we can try to make it repeat itself. So let's just see if we try this again. And then whenever we press the space, just move up. Maybe we can make it move. Yeah, we can make it move like this. So maybe move it a bit further. Maybe try repeat it by 15 times. Just go slightly further. So I'm just gonna make it every time we start here. I'm going to try to make this start at this point here. So it should start at, I would say 0. And it should be around 110. Okay, so the ball will always start in the middle of the thing here. So how we're going to do this is we are going to also put this motion-wise. We're going to make sure it goes to X, 0, and Y, 110. And then we're going to make it move forward. Okay, so if you don't have any issues with the computer, I will try to find a way to make it work for the iPad. But this is for your class, so if your dad has any issues, then please ask him to speak to us. So otherwise, just keep watching for the time being, and then yeah. So just continue on. So what we're going to do is we are going to wait until here, to this point here, and then when you press space, it's going to move forward. But this is not where you want the ball to move. Okay? So yeah, so this is what we're going to do is we are going to just get this ball moving left and right. And then we just make it kick and move forward like this into the goal. What we're going to do now is we're going to also get a goalkeeper after this. So everyone just try getting this for the time being. And then, yeah, it's only this part here. I'm just going to annotate this part here. If anyone has any issues, just please raise your hand. Because I'm sharing my screen, it'll be hard for me to yeah, see the chat while I'm sharing my screen. Okay, Zara and Amelia, what's the issue? Hello? Okay, moving on. Anna, what's your issue, Anna?
My ball doesn't move.
Okay, do you have the exact code as, are you on a tablet or are you on your iPad or your computer?
Computer.
Okay, so just make sure you follow this exactly here. Probably the reason why your ball doesn't move is it doesn't exactly like reflect this. Okay, so we're also going to try, let's see as well if you can, when you press the sprite, it will make it move forward. Okay, Judah,
My ball doesn't move forward.
did you press space?
No, because I'm using on an iPad.
Okay, so the same issue as well. Okay, if everyone who is on a tablet, just watch on late for the time being. Watch on for the time being. We can make the simple program, and then we will try to make it work for the tablet together. Yeah, just if you have a tablet, just watch on, stay on, and then try to use it on your computer later on. Okay. Otherwise, just keep watching. Just code as much as you can. And yeah, okay. Yeah, good luck with that. Anyone with a tablet, just hang on, and then we'll try to make it work. We just make our simple program first, and then we'll make it work on tablet.
So my problem is that the ball just goes like north and south, not east and west.
Oh, the ball, like, you mean like moving left and right instead of up and down instead of left and right, right?
Yeah.
That's strange. Okay, do you want to share your screen? Let's just see what the issue. Are you on your computer or are you on your tablet?
Computer.
Let's see what you've done. Okay. I'll stop sharing my screen and then can you share your screen? Okay, here's your screen.
It says host disabled participants.
Good. Now try. Try that.
Okay. Okay, just share. It's now like it's the same code.
Okay, let's try. Okay. That is very strange. Okay, can you go back to the the flag here? Right? Okay, go back to the flag. Can you press play on the actual thing itself?
Like and this.
That is very strange. Okay, here is the exact code. Okay, maybe what you can do is okay. That is very strange. Okay, so maybe we can maybe try seeing this show mine as well. Okay, let me try to find a way to make this move up and down. It should be moving left and right. Oh, well, okay. So what you can do is make sure it points in direction 9 degrees. Because I believe you're previously at 0 degrees. If you try this,
Okay.
up and down, make sure it's pointing in direction 9 degrees.
Point in direction. Where's the point?
Yeah.
Point. Okay. So wait.
Let's see if that works.
Point in direction 90.
Yes, precisely that. Yeah.
In direction 90. Okay. Okay, now it works.
Right, awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to yeah. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna yeah, just make sure it's pointing 90 degrees, and then when you press the space, it's gonna move forward. Awesome. Good job, Alex. Okay, so now Nash, let's see what you've done.
When I press space, the ball doesn't move.
Okay, the ball doesn't move. Did you put this here?
Yeah, I put it there, and then I press a key space and it doesn't move.
Okay, can you share your screen? Let's see your screen. Can you share your screen?
No, for some reason it's on a different screen. Let me just fix the screen.
Yeah, sure. If you can share your screen, that'll be really helpful. Okay.
Then let me just do something. So watch what happens when I press it. It does that for some reason. And when I press space, it stops.
Okay, that makes sense. Can you share your screen?
I'm sharing the screen.
I can't see it. Sorry. Can you do it again? Okay, I'll get back to you, Nash. Brian, can you tell me what your issues?
So when on Scratch, when I press the flag, so when you said stop, it goes to 0 and X for 0 and minus 110 for Y. It doesn't work.
Can you share your screen?
I'm using a different desktop.
Okay. Can you take a screenshot and post in the chat? Actually, Nash and Brian, can you post your issues on the chat?
I think I joined Zoom from here.
Okay. Can you try taking a picture of it and then send it on the chat?
Yeah, I just joined on the other computer.
Yeah, sure. That'll be helpful. Thank you very much, Brian. Okay. Actually, if anyone who has an iPad and a way to make it work is how do I say this? Potentially a way to make it work if you're on the iPad is when the sprite is clicked, you shouldn't make it before here. So yeah, you should just just keep doing this forever, and then when the sprite is click and stuff, it should. This is an alternate method and stuff. So
I'm not sure what my name is for the other desktop, but can you allow it?
yeah, sure. Just try to do that. Okay, for people with iPad, this should be a way. This should be a way to make it work potentially. So what we're going to do is we're going to try stopping the ball from moving in general. So we're going to make it is we're going to make it.
So it's here.
Yeah.
So it's here.
Okay. Can you share your screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, after Brian, we're gonna just focus on completing the program, and then we'll try to help everyone else afterwards. Okay, so so what is the program? So you press flag. Okay, so press the flag again. Okay, can you press the flag? Okay, then you press space. Okay, no, that works. That's the way how it's supposed to do. This is how the program is supposed to be. Awesome. That's precisely how it's supposed to work. Awesome. Good job, Brian. Okay, awesome. Now, okay, Nash, can you try sharing your screen now?
All right.
Can you try sharing your screen now?
Hold on. Sharing it right now.
Yep, okay, I can see your screen now. Okay, well, you have a different thing, so altogether. Okay, so what's the issue? Because
The ball just doesn't work.
oh, I know why. Because you make the football move, not the soccer ball. Okay, so you got your football code. Can you go to the football? Okay, I'm gonna annotate for you just to make it faster. Can you press football? Yeah, so do the exact same thing. So copy that code and paste it. So press the flag and then just Control C. So the when flag is clicked. The thing is, like, you did the code, but for the football player, not the actual football. You have to do the you have to press soccer ball and you have to do it again. Does it make sense? The code, because right now soccer ball there's nothing in it. You have to duplicate what you did for the football in the soccer ball.
Oh.
Because every scratch does their own thing. Does it make sense? So just go to soccer and then
How do you do that? It just doesn't make it.
no. Can you go to when what's it called when flag is clicked?
Yeah, I'm there.
When flag is clicked, yeah. Control C.
See?
Yep, Control C.
It's doing nothing.
And then that's the first part. And the second part is soccer ball. Go to soccer ball in the second part. Yeah.
And then I did Control C.
Control V, yes. That should make it work.
I did that. Now I press the flag.
You're not done yet. Can you go to soccer ball? Can you press soccer ball? Like the actual, yep. And then press Control V.
Control C or B.
Yeah. Control V. Okay. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Now. Okay. So just now. Okay. Just delete because you got duplicated. Just delete. Just drag one of the flags and then drag it to the side. Yep. Awesome. Now what we can do is just press the flag and now the ball should be moving as well. Yep. Awesome. Looks really good. Good job. Looks really good. Now just follow the rest of the code, and then yeah, just follow the rest of the code, and then we will yeah, just follow the rest of the code. Okay, so okay, I'm just gonna wait until we finish up the code, and then we will spend some time at the end to sort this out. I'll get back to you later, Brian. So for the first issue in terms of the iPad, so what we can do potentially is we're gonna make sure that the just gonna try experimenting with this to make it stop moving. Okay, let's just see if this will work. Okay, the thing is, because basically the thing will keep moving, and then I want to find a way to stop whenever we need to find some conditions to make it stop. So whenever you press the sprite, it will what's it called, stop the ball moving and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find some sensing or control or direction and stuff. So maybe maybe we try this. On mouse X is press. Or you press mouse down. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, for those, okay, so for the tablet, just try mouse down. Mouse down should be equivalent to you tapping on the screen. So let's try that. So if anyone with a tablet having issues, replace the key press with the mouse down. Oh, sorry, mouse down. But the thing is, you have to press on the ball itself. Okay, so let's see if that works. Or if you maybe press the mouse pointer, just gonna keep experimenting to see if it works. Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay, this will make it work. This will make it work. This will make it work. Wait. Oh wait. We're touching mouse pointer. Oh. Something like that. Just try any of these to see if this works. So mouse down is when you press the mouse and stuff. If you don't press on the ball, it will stop. Otherwise, you have to make sure you hit the ball. Okay? What's the issue, Brian?
Wait. So on my screen, when it says when the flag is clicked, so it says go to X. So like go to X0 and Y minus 110. But when I click flag, it doesn't go back to there and then start going.
Okay. Okay, can you quickly share the screen? Okay, Brian's question will be the last question I'll be taking, but I need to move on to finish up the rest of the code. After finishing the rest of the code, we'll move on. Okay, so okay, so what's the issue? So, oh, I see. Okay, Brian, make sure you put the go to X and Y, put that like in there, yep.
But if you do that, it still doesn't work.
Okay, wait. Okay, can you delete the other flag? When flag is clicked, can you delete that, please? Okay, now can you press the flag button?
This,
Yes.
then how come when you click this, before it wasn't working? So I'm not sure.
Okay, well, that's precisely. You only press the flag once. You press the flag to start the program.
Once.
And then when yes, and you press space. When you press space, it should move forward. The ball should move forward and such. Yep, that's precisely how it's supposed to work. If you're using the desktop, this is how you make it work. Otherwise, if you're using the tablet, this is how you try to do it. Okay, I'll continue on, try and make the program work. If you're using a tablet, just try using this method here. I'll try to make it compatible to tablet, but I'm just going to try and make this work from computer. And then, because this is predominantly used for computers and stuff. Otherwise, we will, make it work for what's it called? We'll make it work for tab. Okay, so she's going to move forward. We're going to move on from this. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to what's it called? We are going to how do I say this? We are going to make it have a goalie. we're gonna have a goalie, what to call, just to defend the goalpost. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a penguin here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a penguin. Okay. If you have any questions, I'll answer them later on. Just please wait. We need to move on with the rest of the class here. So I'm just gonna make this around 50. I'll just maybe say this 70, right? I'll make this around 70. Okay, so we're gonna make the penguin stay here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is the issue is like when you press the ball, like it doesn't interact with the penguin yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that when it interact with the penguin, it's gonna score a goal. Okay, so we're gonna make it check if it's a goal. Okay, so when we're gonna do an if statement here. I'm going to answer everybody's questions later, so please, please just stay there until I finish up the rest of this, because we only have like 15 minutes left. I might stay behind for extra 5 minutes, but we're going to finish this off here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to do this part here. We're going to check if, first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to check if it is touching the goalie. We're going to name this goalie. Yeah, I'm going to check if this is touching the goalie. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to check if this is. I'm just going to keep this for the time being. Just do everything for a desktop first. We're going to make this work for desktop. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to make this work for the desktop. So once we get this, once it touches the, we're going to check if it, we're just going to focus on this part of the code here. We're only going to focus on this part so far here. Okay. So what we're going to do is if it is touching the goalie, if it's touching the goalie here, we're going to say, we have the sound. It says that the goalie has saved it. So what we're going to do is we're going to find and play a sound. Let me find another ball here. Maybe we can find a new sound, or just or worry about sound later on. We can say you'll do this thing called broadcast. Broadcast will allow us to send a message. So we're going to name it probably save. So broadcast here. Okay, so this is how we get this. Is you go to events. You go to events here, and it says you go to events here. You press broadcast. You press a new message, and you can just save here, etc. Okay, so now what we're going to do is whenever the ball is saved, when the ball is saved, we can say the ball is saved. I'm just making it simpler. This touches the goalie, then the ball is saved. What we're going to do is when I receive a message, we can say, oh no, you missed, or something. Oh no, it was caught. We'll make the penguin. We'll make the penguin itself say, this is fine here. When I press receive the word save, we're going to make the penguin say, I caught the ball. Okay. So yeah, so let's just see what happens. We moved a bit too far forward. I'm just going to take this out. We'll move this, take this out here. And then, but this is too far. So I'm just gonna move this down here, take this block away. Take this block away, keep this for the time being. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we are going to try getting this working. So yeah, I caught the ball. So the aim is to make sure. Aim is to make sure what's the call. You press it, it goes in. The kind of thing like that. So we can also check if it's a goal. What's it called here? We can try what's it called. What's it called? If it's we're gonna make the what's it called? How do I make the goalie? We're gonna make the goalie like move left and right. So what we're gonna do is if you can use the iPad, this would be challenging the iPad, but if you're gonna do it on a computer, it'll make it more satisfying. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the what's it called goalkeeper and stuff. We're gonna make the goalkeeper like move left and right. Okay, so we're gonna find a way to make the goalkeeper move left and right. How we're gonna do that? How we're gonna do this is we are going to make the goalkeeper. We're gonna make the goalkeeper move left and right. So how we're gonna do this is we are going to we're gonna make the goalkeeper just move and stuff. So how we do this? We are going to how do I find this? We are going to make the goalkeeper move left and right. So whenever everyone has questions, give it like 5 minutes and I'll try to answer your questions. Okay. So we make it move left. Okay. So we want to make it move left. So we are trying to see you. Just please wait. I can see you. I know you have a question. Just let me finish this first. Okay. So we're gonna make sure we're gonna point direction. This direction is so maybe to negative 90 degrees, and then when you press when you go right and stuff, we'll make it go how do I say this? We'll make it go right 90 degrees. Okay, so when what we're gonna do is we are going to go here. We're gonna point in direction 90 degrees. We'll make it move 10 steps. So now we can make the goalie go left and right. The issue is like the goalkeeper will potentially can make a move, but the better way of doing this here, we can make a move forward by negative 10. Let's see what happens if we do negative 10. We can move right by 10. Okay. So now we're gonna make the ball move. Yeah, this should be the basics here. Okay, and then it's just too far forward. So we're gonna take this out here. I'm just gonna take this out here. And then where's the will save? Press save. Put the ball. Okay, so we'll do a goal thing later on. Like we'll make it officially a goal later on. But if we if what's it called we're gonna do something else here. This is gonna be slightly complicated. I can stay back for an extra 10 minutes just to help you understand this further. We can try making this here. I know, I understand you really want to have a question. Just please wait for this. And we're going to do is we're going to put an if here. We're going to do is if the ball is, where's the ball? This is the ball is this say the goal is around negative 79, and then so between 80 and negative 80. This is where the goal is here. Okay, so we're going to check if say how do I check if we can sense. Let's see if Scratch has this or not. We're gonna make sure if it's between the goals, and then we'll say that it's a goal. So we are going to find wherever it says and checks if the location is between. It is between like here and here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find this. Is we're gonna find is if X position. We're gonna check X position here. We're gonna check X position. We put the and here. We're gonna check if X position. This will be a challenging class, so we can potentially cover this next week as well. We're going to do is if X position is greater than or less than. So what we're going to do is we are going to find if X position we will find X position here. If you don't get this today, that's fine. Just please watch the video on your own time as well. So we can say that this is a goal. Sana, please wait. We'll get to your question later on, okay? Please be patient. Okay. So we are going to check. We're going to say this is a goal. We're going to just do a broadcast. We're going to say a broadcast and stuff. We're going to broadcast a goal. So we're going to do a goal here. Okay. We're going to do a goal here. So when we make the goalie, I can just say when I receive. When I receive a goal. So I can say goal like this. Okay, so now let's see if it works. I caught the ball, but if it's no, it's too far away. Exactly. So this is how you do it here. I'm just going to clear the annotation, and then I can say one more thing. This is going to be more complicated. I'm just going to change this here. We'll add this inside here. I'm going to move this all in here. We can say goal. Otherwise, you can say that you missed. We're going to find a broadcast. We're going to broadcast that you miss. Okay, so now I'm going to say for the goalie, whenever you broadcast that you miss, when I receive miss, what we're going to do is we're going to say, oh no, you missed. Okay, oh no, you missed. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to press, I'm just going to change this button here to the key space press. You know, so now make the penguin move and stuff. So you have two players playing. So you have your friend and then you can just like shoot whenever you want. So here, maybe I'll make it more generous. If it's say between 90 and 90, this is to make it more nicer. 90 and 90. Okay. This is pretty much how the program should look. Here, I caught the ball. We touched the penguin. You caught the ball. But if you press it outside, oh no, you missed. Or when you go here, you caught the ball. Or when the penguin is here, or like here, you made a goal. Okay, so this is pretty much how the code should look like. I will copy, you can watch it later, but I'll screenshot this. I'll see if I can screenshot this and send this to the chat. If not, let's just see if I can screenshot this. If not, this is pretty much how you should do this. If you need to go, you can go. Otherwise, I'm going to stay back for an extra 15 minutes just to help you with all of this. So this is both of the code here. Let me try. I'll see if there's a way to see both at the same time. So this is the goalie here. This is the goalie code here, and this is the soccer ball code here. Okay, this will be working on the desktop on the computer, and this will be working on the this is what you do for the goalie here, and this is what you do for the soccer ball. If you haven't got this, that's fine. Please just go to the YouTube and watch the end part again at your own time and try to catch up. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Okay, so I'm gonna ask and spend some time, maybe like spend some time answering questions. If you need to go, please go and then watch this back again later on at your own time. What's it called? Watch this at your own time, and then just try to copy your code. This is a lot of code, a lot of figuring things out, but this is what you do. So please watch the YouTube and try to do it on your computer. And then if you want to try on your tablet, we can make it work on your tablet. Okay, I'm just gonna go and ask and answer questions. If you need to go, please feel free to go. Otherwise, stay back. I can stay back to answer questions. So Sia, what's your question? Thank you for waiting, for being patient for those who have questions.
My question is that so the broadcast save thing, when I did the drop down menu, I couldn't actually find it. Just said new message and message, but I couldn't find the save.
Okay, so the issue is, like, I believe when you did broadcast, right? You only see new message, right? You just need to press new message and you can type whatever the message name is. I hope that makes sense. Does it answer your question? Any more questions, Sia? You do? Okay, okay. I'll get back to you later. Sana, what's your question?
When I was making a new script of my own for the soccer game, but when I was trying to stop it, I couldn't swipe up, so my script's just going forever.
Okay, are you using your tablet or your computer?
Tablet.
Tablet. Okay, tablet will be another issue that needs to be dealt with. So we'll probably try to cover tablet in future classes. And what we can do is when you use a tablet, you can pretty much, what's it called? When you use a tablet and stuff, you can make it work when you place on the actual sprite itself. So this will be probably something that will be done like next few lessons. Otherwise, look at the previous lessons. You can use the instead of using the key press and stuff. Instead of using key press, you can just use when the sprite is clicked. When the sprite is clicked, and you can also try using like the mouse down or mouse. I think the best one is when the sprite is clicked. See if that works. So yeah, and then also just play around with some of these as well. The sensing, you have to pretty much use touching. I believe touching would help a bit.
Okay, but should I share my screen? Guys?
I'll get back to you, Sana. So this is something that might take some time, so I'll get back to you, Sana. Okay, Brian.
So when I do when I score like past the goal, it doesn't say like you missed. The penguin.
So because the thing is you're missing this part. You're missing what's it called? This part. You need to do a broadcast. You have to establish a broadcast here, and then you need to get the penguin to act when they receive the broadcast. So pretty much the ball is pretty much we'll check if we'll do this bunch of conditions here. This is the condition. So like right now the ball. I'm just clicking stop. The ball is greater than is less than 173. It is less than 173. So what it's going to do is it's going to check if it's less than. So make sure basically like the ball will only say it's a goal here when it's between 90, negative 90 here, and 90. So if it's inside here, and if it's not touching the penguin, it will say a goal. So I'll give you an example. So whenever you press space, it doesn't touch the penguin, it is a goal. Okay. But if you are outside the goal, it will say you missed. So you just have to pretty much finish all the code here. So the penguin, the goalie code here, and the soccer ball code here. You can also, we can rename it to goalie and stuff. And then this should be something that will help you out like that. So yeah, yes, that's just some thing you can try and see if it works in your end. Awesome. Okay. I'll go back to Brian. If you have any more questions, I'll get back to you. Sia, what's your question? Does anyone have any other questions? Now is the time to ask questions. Sia, do you have any questions? Okay. Sena, do you have any more questions, Sena? Do you want to share your screen? Right?
There was good news and bad news about this. I accidentally left the meeting, and then when I came back, my Scratch thingy stopped, but now I can't go up to press the flag button so I can test out my script.
Okay, you need to probably you have to reload the page. You have to reload the page, and
Wow, I did so much work.
well, yeah, I know that tends to happen. That's why you should create an account. That's why you should create an account and stuff here. It will automatically save the work that you've done. So
Okay.
yeah. But if you can do it on a computer, please try to do it on a computer. Ask your dad, like it doesn't work on tablet. He should understand. Like there's some applications. This is also happens in real life. Some application works on the computer, but it doesn't work on tablet or phone. So you have to keep in mind that. And it's a good lesson to learn early on as well.
Okay.
Yep. Awesome. Good luck, Sena. Thank you for being very patient. Awesome. Does anyone have any last questions? I know this is a lot of content. Please watch it again in your own time and try to build it in your own time. And then, Brian.
Like, can I take a screenshot of the soccer ball script?
Yeah. If anyone wants to take a screenshot.